But I feel like if you took most potentially pro 2A black folks, minorities, and gave them some education, do a campaign, show them how to get a permit, show them how to get a CCW, offer courses, educate them, especially in a frickin' Detroit or in a Chicago. Show them where the gun stores are. Show them how they can be, taught the fundamentals. Offer them instructing. Offer them safe havens for what the sport they love and things they like to do. Walk them down the path of what it's like to compete and to enjoy those things. And I think you draw so many more people into the sport, because I think, and I do believe this with all my heart, just like I campaigned very hard to see fitness and MMA and different groups come into the gun industry, I think that's a huge opportunity missed to bring a large group of hardworking, working class, minority folks. And let's be honest, that group is underserviced in the community. And it's underserviced from the standpoint, I'm not an advocate of, some of the policies that get put in place in terms of mandatory interviewing and things like that. I still believe in the capitalist mentality. Work hard and you'll get where you are. Work hard. But I feel like there's been opportunity missed to educate.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where the biggest downfall is. Go into those markets, set up shop, find a way to organize, and build.
Yeah.
John, again, shaking the tree. I don't give a shit. They got a lot of work to do to undo the wedge that's driven between the black community and the whole gun situation and just in general, but especially with the NRA. I mean, let's be real. We want to talk about gun control. The last time the NRA gave a fuck about gun control was when they were trying to control it from the Black Panthers. If you go back and look at your history, they were all about gun control when it was taking it out of the hands of brothers that were in the Black Panther Party. See what I mean? They don't want to deal with that. They don't want to deal with that history. They don't want to deal with that ugliness. They don't want to deal with that asshole side that they were clearly on.
Most people don't even know what you're talking about. I know the history behind that, but what you just said, I would guarantee most people listening right now, they don't know that. They don't know that story. They don't know that background. They don't know that historical side of the NRA. And, and Q, thank you for sharing that, because that is a tidbit of knowledge.
It's huge.
It's huge, and people don't know that. A lot of people talk about, they're like, the government's coming to try to take our guns. This happened in Germany, or this happened here. Listen, this happened in America. This happened in America, and most people don't know that.
And I think they are doing a disservice, Suresh, because, let's just be real. Be honest with stuff. Get out in front of it. Step up. Say, hey, man, this was blah, 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 blah. That would do more, like John's saying, to repair that, to build that fence back up, to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a candy ass towards the NRA. I have my thoughts, and I've aired them on previous episodes. My thing is education first is always paramount. You can't talk from 1,000 feet unless you can't build a 3-decker house on a 2-decker foundation.
Yeah.
So you have to build the foundation. And I feel like, and I've said this, I've had conversations with the NRA, as Q is my witness. I've had direct conversations with people there. And I've said, you need to start being insanely real.